If you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, please drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel with your bell notifications turned on. Now let's get into the video. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another one of these beat Hall of Fame Domination videos. Just because a new play has been found, and obviously I want you guys to get past domination as easily as possible. So I will say, before anyone says, no, I don't have this playbook in my auctions, because a lot of people think that people who make these videos are fully stocked up on the playbook. But as you can see, I have no other versions of the playbook. But as I'm making this video, the playbook is really expensive. So if we're going down to playbook, it's the Mavericks Gold Bronze playbook. Now, you saw just by some of the prices, it's a very expensive playbook. Like, you're looking at 20k minimum for this playbook currently. Just because it's brand new, people have found the play. Obviously, people are then finding them in the collections and don't want to do domination and then selling the playbook. So at the moment, the playbook is looking about 20k, 20 to 30k. I paid 27k for it, just so I could test out this playbook and see if it works. And you saw in the thumbnail, I blew out Hall of Fame difficulty. Like, the playbook is insane. Like, it's really, really good. So let's get into let's get into the team, just so I can show you guys what kind of players you want. And yeah, after that, we'll get into the game. So this is the team I've been currently running. If I just get rid of Anthony Davis. There we go. So what you want is you want two people. So what I've been tending to doing is I have one main guy. So I didn't have Kyle Lowry. It's just you need Kyle Lowry to get 25 assists. So that's what I've been doing. And then you want someone who can dunk. So obviously I got Shaq fully Evo doing this. I did have Anthony Davis here just to do his challenges, but normally I'd have Giannis. You just want preferably two passers and then two people that you need points, or three people that you need points with that can also dunk. So Giannis can dunk, Shaq can dunk, Ben Simmons can dunk. Just anyone that can grab an alley-oop. And two people that can throw an alley-oop. So Dante Exum, I was getting his assists, so now I'll probably have Kobe just so I can get his assists. Just anyone you need assists with, I just have Rock in here, but I definitely have at least two people, just because as soon as you start doing this multiple times, the CPU will start double teaming you, and in order to stop the double team, you just want to switch to the other player. Now, your bench really doesn't matter because you can just run these. You can just run your starting five and then you're pretty much done. I was only using these just because of the challenge, a weird challenge to get win with 5 Timberwolves players, but that's you know, we don't need to talk about that. So let's get into the actual game. So just for this, we'll just play the balls because why not? All right, boys. So we're on offense. If I just give it to Lowry. All right. So when you're on offense, you want to go to game plan, offensive settings, go down the pass and screen away just so you can just double tap L1 to run the play. It is Fist 72 Spain. That is the play you want to run. In terms of like this, you don't. I'll show you like what the preference is to setting these. But at the moment, there really isn't too much of a preference. Like if you need points with Simmons, then you'd select him. But apart from that, you really don't need to actually do this. I mean, you could maybe do Kobe if you wanted to, but again, you really want two people that can throw lobs. So when you run the play, you're going to be standing in the corner. And then Shaq is, or your big man is, or the guy you want scoring is going to set the screen. So you're going to hit the screen hard, and then once he hits the screen, Shaq is then going to rotate, and then you can just throw him up a lob. And of course he bricks it the first time I explain it. But we will of course run it again, just so I can show you guys how easily this can be done. Alright, so let's try this again. This is like my third time trying to do this, just because Kyle Lowry can't seem to throw lobs for some reason. So we're just going to run inside, Shaq's going to hit it hard, then you're going to start to sprint, and then slowly jog up the court, and then Shaq's going to get an easy lob. So you want to hit the screen hard, but then stop sprinting, just so you don't cover too much ground, and then you don't bump into a player while you throw the lob. Because that's just gonna... You're gonna have a bad time if you do that. If you bump into a player while throwing the lob. It just ain't going. Alright, we got the ball back. Let's call the play one more time. Gonna wait for Shaq. Hit the screen. Sprint a little bit. And then jog up the court. And then chuck up an easy lob as you like. You don't have to obviously completely sprint around. You can just sort of wait. It's probably best you do wait, actually. So if I just run the play again, if you just bear with me. Alright, so we got the ball back. So we're just going to call the play one more time. We're just going to wait for Shaq to actually get in the paint. There we go. In the paint. What am I even talking about? And then as soon as you get to here, Shaq is just don't even know what that was then. Lovely bit of glitch. Alright, got the steal. I mean, this is just... like, like, sorry guys, I can't not take that. All right, so I've subbed in Nick Claxton just because I do need points with him, and he is a big man, so this would probably be a little bit easier to do. So, and then when you wait here, wait for him to roll, and then there we go. Lovely, easy alley-oop to the big boy. Obviously, this isn't going to work like 100% of the time, but in terms of like the other plays I've run, like I've run the Pistons one, I've run the Hawks one, this one, I'm actually blowing out people. Like you saw in the thumbnail, that's a game I got against the... Who did I get it against? I think it was the Pacers, I think? Like I can't quite remember what's on the thumbnail, but if I just run the play again, quickly, all right. And he's going to roll, ever so slowly he's going to roll, there's the roll, easy as you like. So... yeah, it's a very, very effective playbook. That, guys, let's just say there's a reason why it's over 20k. Just because it's so easy to win these games. Like, it's easy to evo your big men if they need points. Like, look at that. Like, Claxton needs blocks and points. So, getting this done now is going to be a piece of cake. Now, getting 3-pointers, still having issues with them. But in terms of, like, just getting through Hall of Fame Domination, like, this playbook is saving me. Like, it's literally saving me. Like, I get so frustrated with running the other plays just because they weren't, like, they were consistent, like, 40% of the time. But now with this play, it's, like, literally, I don't even, like, I can do other things while playing Domination now. Like, whereas with the other playbooks, I kind of had to just... what's the word? I had to actually focus, but with this playbook, I literally don't even have to focus. So it's making it a whole lot easier to run these. Now, again, if they start double teaming your first guy you're chucking lobs with, if I just do it with Kobe, if I just run the play with my shooting guard, and run the play, wait here, chuck up a lob, as you can see, does the exact same. So it's very, very easy to do. So guys, that's it for the video. If you guys have found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. See you guys later. Take care. Love you all. And peace.